With only 2 more episodes remaining before episode 10. Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to New Age Horizons episode 8. My name is Mustache, and I'll be, of course, providing commentary for this exciting night of action as the road to NAHX continues. As an interesting feud continues to mount between Nacho Mane, Danny White, and Chris Andrews becomes a little more specific. Danny White will be facing off against Nacho Mane tonight, as well as Jak Starran taking on Desmond Cruise. Desmond Cruise victorious against the NAH champion Peyton in last episode's main event, and is set on a collision course with Peyton for the championship at NAHX. And of course, as advertised, we will see Bryan Amir and Ivy Wright inside of a steel cage. And you've gotta know that there is going to be some insane animosity exploding in that arena and in that ring here tonight. But first things first, let's all bask in the glory of this interesting guy as we get ready for the first matchup of the night. I don't know why I sounded so excited. Here comes Mr. Champ. Mr. Champion set to defend that Heritage Championship against Cannibal, of all people. And NAHX. But of course, Mr. Champion does not exactly seem fazed by the introduction of Cannibal, thanks to 3-Point Jones. With that Heritage Championship in hand, or on waist, I should say, Mr. Champion ready to take on whoever the hell this guy is, square in the ring for the first matchup here on episode 8. And just as I said last time, with Matt and Mr. Champion, whoever this guy is has to be very careful Mr. Champion's deceiving attitude. Of course, he's all brash and bravado and everything you could really expect out of a guy who says he's won every championship in history. But you also have to be careful with that kind of offense right there. The one that has absolutely no remorse for his opponents. Really doing whatever it takes to gain the victory in whatever way possible. And that is a patented knee drop of Mr. Champion. Vicious start as he boots him right in the back. And I have to wonder if Mr. Champion or Keith Mayshard were behind the booking of this, whoever this guy is, against Mr. Champion. He seems a bit reminiscent of Cannibal in one way or another, but very loosely, of course. Certainly the physique is similar, but I shouldn't say that they look exactly alike, but I digress. Mr. Champion trying to make an example out of this guy here, going to the second rope, revving up. Ooh! Big fist drop right to the face, and once again showing off to the crowd. Trust me, certainly not gonna have too many followers in the crowd here tonight. Certainly not like he usually does anyway. I can't even imagine what obscenities he just whispered in the ear of whoever the hell he's facing. But all I know is I'm sure it was graphic. Mr. Champion Now, with the running knife-edge chop. And now forearm raking. Hashtag heel by Mr. Champion, and now Champion with a knee strike. Complete disdain on the part of Mr. Champion for this individual wearing the singlet. I'm not sure how else to describe him, to be honest with you. Oh, God! And there is that patented big boot of Champion. This has got to be it. No! Wow! What a kick out there by this guy. This guy somehow finding the wherewithal to kick out of the gigantic big boot of Mr. Champion. Champion sends him off the ropes. Oh, there's the Champion's cover. And not even going for the cover, taking some time to gloat about his apparent victory. And there it is, once again. Oh my gosh. For God's sake, Mr. Champion, lay off him already. You've done enough damage as it is, for God's sake. Oh! Oh my God! Clubbing blow to the back of the head, Mr. Champion is not stopping the assault on this poor random guy. My goodness, you can ring the bell as many times as you want. Mr. Champion is relentless right now. Oh! There's the big boot again, sends him all the way to the outside of the ring. And here comes Cannibal again. He's back. And once again, Mr. Champion getting the hell out of Dodge. No one can blame him. Cannibal is here and he is ready to fight. But Mr. Champion certainly is not.
Good and evil. These two influential forces make my dojo at unrest. I will let these two fight and the people of their respective sides. Inside the Dragon X Intramural Tournament. 8 men will compete and only 7 will fall. 6 are unworthy, and 5 have a purpose. They're all doing this for Dojo Supremacy, for only a 3 count, lead to 2 last men, but only 1 global heavyweight champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to NAH Episode 8, as you saw right there.
It's happening already, Frisco. The wheels have started to turn. The cogs in the machines are oiled. Everything is prepared and ready. The death of what you have created is approaching ever fast. There is nothing that you can do now. What you have set in front of me, I have either taken control of or annihilated. Anyone that has dared to speak out has been silenced. James Dragon, Chris Andrews. Give me another name and I'll tell you that I've probably beaten them into the ground and made them cry like the children that they are. You cannot stop what I am going to create. Adam is just the first of the many that will join me. He is just one of those who have seen the light which you have kept them out of. Everything that you have worked for I will destroy. Everything that you will rebuild I will burn. You burned his career, now I burn yours. I won't just burn this wrestling career, I will break your body. I will break New Age horizons. I will kill the legend that is Lance Frisco, and I will enjoy doing it. The old god cometh.
DeVille, I like what you're doing. I like it. You're trying to draw me out. You're trying to get me to fight you, but I won't be the guy you're fighting because I do have an opponent for you at X, and he's about to come out right now.
Says he's got an opponent for Elijah DeVille. Who? Oh, wait a second, I know that music. There's only one man with music like that. That's Joey Turner. The biggest man in the business. A Canadian bulldozer himself. Joey Turner is here, and he is here to bring the fight to Elijah DeVille. After all the say-sos have been said, it is time for Joey Turner to lend his voice in all this activity. Very interested to see what he says. My God, what a stacked card we have for NAHX. And here comes Jak Starran, the always exciting, exuberant individual Jak Starran, always bringing a little bit of positivity here to the NAH arena. Certainly necessary at this time right now. We have been surrounded, more or less, by a lot of very either unusual or negative figures like Elijah DeVille and whoever the hell was facing Mr. Champion. You know what that is all about. Nonetheless, Jak Starran will be taking on Cody Dane at NAHX in a matchup that has really started 8 episodes ago, and is all going to come down to a head and NAHX. And here comes Desmond Cruise, a man who has been on one hell of a roll as of late. Starting off his NAH career, taking out the newly crowned champion Peyton at defining moments after the championship was actually won. And then he went on to last episode facing off against the champion and beating him in a non-title match. I mean, that's a gigantic accolade. Desmond Cruise. And you gotta know he's riding high right now, going to this match against Jak Starran. And you want to talk about a collision of styles. Two extremely different individuals living two very different lifestyles. And there's a bit of it right there. Desmond Cruise just flipping two birds in the direction of Jak Starran, and all Jak Starran could do is give a little bit of fanfare. Now this is interesting, a little bit of chain wrestling on the part of these two. Desmond Cruise with the strength advantage over the much quicker and peppier Jak Starran. He's got the arm of Starran locked up in a hammer lock, trying to keep this matchup grounded. Make sure Jak Starran can't quicken the pace at all, but beautiful counter by Starran. Has got the arm of Desmond Cruise now, and he just keeps wrenching it. Desmond Cruise in a bad way right now, but beautiful escape. And Jak Starran got caught pandering to the fans once again, and went into a headlock just to punch him square in the nose. And now a knee strike to the face. And it was very reminiscent of the main event from episode 7, Desmond Cruise with those knee strikes to the head, more or less almost knocking out our champion Peyton in the last main event. But Jak Starran able to fight back. A couple of shots right to the face. Couple elbow strikes, and now there's the speed advantage going off the ropes himself. But gets caught. Big uppercut by Cruz, and follows up with a jumping lariat. And not even going for the cover is Cruz. Just overpowering Jak Starran, slamming him to the ground with a scoop slam. And now sizing up his man for a knee strike. Absolute smash mouth offense. Every time Desmond Cruise steps inside the ring. Nothing fancy about his offense whatsoever. Just a barrage of damaging move after damaging moves. Mostly in the form of those two right hands connecting to either the jaw or the midsection of his opponents, and there you see it right there. Gigantic combination of right hands and hooks and strikes and you name it, he's got it. And then, God! And, a second time! My goodness, Desmond Cruise is relentless. Jak Starran able to fight back, sending him off the ropes again, and big drop kick. And Jak Starran loves to utilize those kicks, and trying to use them to get the upper hand on Desmond Cruise in this match. There you go, that'll do it. Calf kick, runs right into it. Just a 2 count. That would have been a huge victory for Jak Starran. This certainly has some very interesting title shot implications for Jak Starran if he gains the victory. Being the #1 contender can certainly bring him up in the rankings, but that will certainly not. Getting booted right in the face and down to the canvas. Just a 2 count though. Jak Starran with the heart and determination to win, able to kick out. He knows what's at stake in this matchup. And Cruz just toying with the man. trying to make an example of Jak Starran in this matchup, just having his way with him. Just carrying him around the ring, tosses him to the outside, but Starran catches himself. Tried to fight back, but another shot takes out. Oh my god! Oh god! Jak Starran gets dumped on the apron by Desmond Cruise with reckless abandon, and now on the outside, Jak Starran in a dangerous way right here. My god, look at the strength! Look at the strength of Desmond Cruise! Oh my god. And sadly, Desmond Cruise wouldn't even mind getting a knockout victory here, or a count-out. But Jak Starran able to come back, and right as Desmond Cruise was trying to follow up, Jak Starran able to recollect his thoughts long enough to fight back. Big soul butt, and another calf kick. Now this is the opportunity Jak Starran needs to get back in this matchup. Oh, another one. Takes him down. Bang! Beautiful drop kick. Right to the face. What speed. And that is the quickness edge he has over Desmond Cruise in this matchup. Oh, now look at this. Going to the top rope. Beautiful senton. Oh my god! What a spear tackle by Desmond Cruise. Now Cruz could be going for that finishing boot. The discus big boot. That nail that took out Peyton at the end of the defining moment, and he nails it. A little bit rallied from Jak Starran's offense, but whoa! Oh my god! At those moments where Desmond Cruise could not cover him was enough to save Jak Starran in this matchup. But he's still out of it right now. On the outside, what is going on here? Oh no. Cody Vane, he's here. And he's stalking on the outside. Going after Starran. Oh, now a brawl has ensued on the outside. Cody Vane can't wait till 10 to go after. Oh, look at this. To go after Jak Starran, and here comes Peyton the champion. And you gotta know he's got his sights set on Desmond Cruise. But look at this fight. That's, oh my goodness, that's broken out. Near the announcer's table on the outside of the ring. Jak Starran gaining the upper hand over Cody Vane. Dishing some right hands. Oh, and a third one. Knocks down Vane. Now Desmond Cruise. Oh no. He's getting caught unawares here. There's the elbow. Champion drops Cruz. That patented elbow strike. Oh, now Peyton sending Cruz onto the apron and just slams him down. And now it's Peyton standing tall. Jak Starran as well. Both men standing tall in the ring. The two shake hands. And what a great sight right here. Two fantastic athletes. Able to overcome adversity in Cody Vane and Desmond Cruise. Beautiful.
It's the misery!
Ladies and gentlemen, it is I, your hero, Jak Starran. Now tonight is a very, very special night. You see, I talked to the man that signed me into this business, one half of the general managers of New Age Horizons, Lance Frisco. And Mr. Frisco has arranged at X, me, Jak Starran, versus the baseball bat boy, Cody Vane. But we're not done right there. Let me just say that right now. We are not done right there. since Cody wants to bring his bat with him everywhere he goes, we have decided to make this match a hardcore match, and I will do everything in my power to have Karma strike Vane in the ass for attacking my superhero brethren, Jamie Cross.
Oh my goodness. Very strong words there by Jak Starran in anticipation for his now hardcore matchup against Cody Vane at NAHX. Now making his way out here for in-ring competition is Danny White. Hasn't been in the ring competing in a little while. Really making his return since defining moment into the ring. But his presence has certainly been known since. Completely interfering time and again in Chris Andrews' matches against the man he himself is facing here tonight, Nacho Mane. Two very different men living two very different lifestyles. Danny White, no nonsense, all business, 100% serious, as he makes his way slowly but surely to the ring. A purposeful mile-long stare on the face of that man, Danny White. Look at this. Chris Andrews pacing on the apron. You gotta know that he wants to get and Danny White as soon as possible. But look at this! Elijah DeVille out of nowhere! Oh God! Oh my God! Chris Andrews' head colliding with that pile driver by DeVille. Oh my God, right on a steel rampway. And DeVille just towering over Andrews. This is an insane sight. Oh, but look at this now. Oh my God! Slams him now. And leaves the man for dead. Oh, but look at this now. Back inside the ring. Danny White getting assaulted by Adam Hollis. And look at Hollis. Jesus. Oh, is he wearing some very unusual garments, but his arms, his hands are, his hands are bloodied. As if, I can only imagine what DeVille has done to him, but possibly some kind of absurd crucifixion of sorts, or something I can only imagine. But look at this, trying to choke out Danny White in the ring. This matchup hasn't even started yet. Nacho Mane hasn't even come out yet. Who knows if he's gotten jumped on the backstage by both of these guys. Oh my goodness gracious. Elijah DeVille was right all along. I hate to say it, ladies and gentlemen, but Chris Andrews and Danny White have been injured as a result of that heinous attack by both of these rebellious individuals.
Exist Ladies and gentlemen, it is your New Age Horizons Heritage Champion, Mr. Champion. Due to last week, Lance Frisco declared a match that I'll defend my title against Cannonball. I have to prepare myself for this match. You know, Cannonball, he's a bigger opponent than I am. And like, I've fought fat people before. Fat people that you may know. Like Robadiggums, Raw Earl, Mice Bar, you know, all those famous fat people that have been in this pro wrestling industry for so long. I've beat him before. But Cannonball, I've seen him. I've seen him wrestle. I've seen him compete. And the thing is, Cannonball, he might be the biggest, the greasiest, the hairiest. But that doesn't matter. Because I, Mr. Champion, at the end of X, will prevail. As I 1, 2, 3 pin Cannonball. And will still be your New Age Horizons Heritage Champion.
Well, certainly some very harsh comments there, as you heard by Mr. Champion, always the proud individual that he is, calling Cannonball a lot of very unkind things. And speaking of saying unkind things, here's a man that actually gets time out of this show to say bad things about people. It's I.B. Wright. He will be taking on none other than Eden Pericillo and NAHX in an I Quit matchup. After last episode, I.B. Wright completely roasting Eden Pericillo and had enough of it. Tried to go for multiple super kicks on 2 different occasions during the night, but was not able to get either, as I.B. Wright, using his classic tactics of running away from adversity, certainly paid off for him in that particular scenario, but there will be nowhere to run once NAHX comes around. And now here comes the world-traveled Bryan Amir. Men who we've seen going to be such a gigantic star all across wrestling in the past number of months, particularly in NAH, where he got as far as having the World Championship in his grasp, only to fall short thanks to a heinous attack by none other than Sebastian Case, who time and again has interfered in Bryan Amir's business over and over and over again. And now that the cage is lowered, it's time for this matchup to get underway. You gotta know there's no love lost between these two guys. That is for sure. Bryan Amir just taking it to I.B. Wright, and this is a very interesting turn of events. Bryan Amir usually a very positive individual, but was really taking the offense straight to I.B. Wright, but I.B. Wright responding with some heavy offense of his own. As Bryan Amir grounded. Amir quick to get up to his feet though. I.B. Wright ducking under. Oh! Just hits him with a knee strike. And they're trying to get out of this cage as soon as possible. You gotta know that I.B. Wright's trying to get out of here as soon as possible with as little damage himself being done as possible. Because I'm sure in his mind that's the right thing to do. Oh! A spinal tap. Kick right to the back. Following it up with a big leg drop. And Bryan Amir, always the crowd pleaser. As these fans firmly behind him. oh, as he slams Ivy Wright's face straight into the steel cage, and Ivy Wright asking for forgiveness, but it's a little too late for that. Too little, too late, and Bryan Amir making him pay. Once again, faced first into the steel, and Ivy Wright is reeling right now. Bryan Amir trying to go for something, but once again, Ivy Wright stops him. Oh! Bryan Amir thought better of it, but a little too late. Ivy Wright got the better with that belly-to-back suplex, sending Amir across the ring. Oh! And I know his voice is deceiving, but Ivy Wright surprisingly has a very, very strong base. A very muscular individual is Ivy Wright. He just uses it for all the wrong reasons. Bryan Amir as well in fantastic shape, but he's in a bad ways right now against Ivy Wright. Now following up, bang! That's the impact. Bryan Amir's head just bouncing off the canvas, and once again Ivy Wright trying to get out of the cage as soon as he can. And he is getting close. Oh no, but Bryan Amir follows him up. Ooh! He just tosses him to the ground. Oh my goodness, and Ivy Wright is just laid out flat. He's trying his best to get up with the utilization of the ropes. And once again, oh my god! Oh! Wow, what a great heads-up move by Ivy Wright. Almost turning it into a spine-buster flapjack of sorts. Now going after the legs of Bryan Amir, trying to disable that speed and quickness advantage Bryan Amir has. And oh, it certainly plays in the favor of the kind of match that Ivy Wright loves to work in, which is a pace dictated entirely by him, of course. Oh, now looking for a little bit of payback as Bryan Amir's head gets slammed into the steel. Oh no. Sebastian Case making his way out here again. But Bryan Amir is guarded by tons of feet of steel cage. So Sebastian Case is going to have to bide his time for at least a little while. Ivy Wright trying to make his way up the cage. Oh my god, look at this. Oh no. This could only spell trouble. But look at this on the other side. All the way up top. Oh god. Oh my god, back first. Sebastian Case has made his way back inside the cage. And oh my god. I'm just praying on a prone Bryan Amir, who is right in the midst of an intense steel cage match. Oh my goodness, and now look at this. Ivy Wright taking advantage of the distraction. Sebastian Case just having his way with Bryan Amir. And oh my god, there's the pump handle fallaway slam. There goes Ivy Wright over the top of the cage. You've got to be kidding me. Sebastian Case once again making Bryan Amir doomed to fail. Oh no, look at this, he's got him up on his shoulders for the Eiffel Tower. And Ivy Wright, hard time keeping his balance up. Took a hell of a beating in that matchup. But he comes out victorious, I hate to say. And I hate to leave off on a sour note here, ladies and gentlemen, but I hope you all enjoyed this episode, and we'll see you on episode 9 as we get closer and closer to NAH 10.